and then we'll go to the gym.
I don't want questions from kids.
Okay.
It's boring.
Zakaya, go to the back wall. Come on. Stand over there by the clock.
Abraham's son Isaac was married to a woman named Rebekah. After many years, they still did not have any children. Isaac prayed and asked God for a child. God blessed Isaac and answered his prayer. Rebekah became pregnant with twins.
A white hand, a black hand.
Babies fought inside of her, and Rebekah was worried. Why is this happening? Rebekah asked the Lord. The Lord told Rebekah part of his plan. God said, two people will come from me. They will grow up and have families who will be two separate nations. One nation will be stronger than the other, and the older child will serve the younger. When Rebekah's babies were born, the first brother was red-looking and hairy. They named him Esau. The younger brother was born holding onto Esau's heel, and they named him Jacob. When the boys grew up, Esau was a hunter and Jacob stayed at home. One day, Jacob was cooking a stew when Esau came in from the field. He was exhausted. "Let me eat some of that," he said. Jacob said, "First, sell me your birthright." Esau did not care about his birthright, so he agreed to give it to Jacob for some bread and stew. Sometime later, there was a famine in the land. Isaac went to Gerar. The Lord appeared to Isaac and said, "Live in the land I will tell you about. I will be with you and bless you. I will give all these lands to you and your descendants. I will keep the promise I made to your father Abraham." God said he would give Isaac a large family, as numerous as the stars, and land for his family. "All nations of the earth will be blessed because of your family," God said. "I will do this because Abraham listened to me and kept my commands." So Isaac settled in Gerar. God's covenant with Abraham continued to the next generation. Esau sold his birthright, giving Jacob the right to the wonderful blessings God promised to his father Abraham. Through Jacob's family, God would send a promised Savior to bring blessing and salvation to the world.
Okay, so now we're going to do really quickly the questions from the kids, okay? As soon as this comes back up.
How's your bed? Guys, gonna say hi.
Alright, so listen, okay?
What are you gonna say? Wednesdays be like.
Hey friends, I'm Pastor Brian, and it's time again for questions from kids. Today, Leah from Ardmore, Oklahoma asks,
why does God sometimes do things that don't make sense to us? If he is all-powerful, why doesn't he just do things the easiest way?
That's a great question that we see from today's Bible story that Isaac's family probably wrestled with it as well. In that day, the oldest son had certain privileges in a family. They would have a double portion of the family inheritance, and they would lead the family after the father died. But we saw here that God did something very unexpected, and he chose for the younger son, Jacob, instead of the older son, Esau, for that role. Now, this didn't make any sense whatsoever in that culture, and it didn't make any sense to that family. And if you read more of the story, we'll see it even causes great problems in the family as they resist this, and some of them even tried to manipulate the situation. It even makes less sense to us when we keep reading and we see what kind of person Jacob was. He surely didn't deserve God's blessing in this way. And you know what? That is actually the answer to your question today. God works in unexpected ways and through unexpected people to show that it's not about us and what we can do, but it's about him. We aren't the ones who will bring God's plans to pass. We're not the ones who will bring salvation to the world. God is. Now, he's chosen to use us, even if that doesn't make any sense. See, God wants to use you and me, though we have nothing to offer him. And that's the beautiful part of it. God works through us to show how great he is, not how great we are. So God works in unexpected and hard ways so we can help see how great He is and what He can do. What are some hard things God wants you to do that will force you to rely on Him?
Alright, so what are some things that God might ask you to do that you have to trust Him for, Andrea?
Church days.
What? Read the Bible. Brooke?
I don't know.
Well, why are you raising your hand? Wake up. Hey, seriously, look up here. What are some things that God, put your phone away, that God might